Adams County, winner of the 2013 Large Community of the Year Award from the Economic Development Council of Colorado. Emerging out of the former Fitzsimons Army Base is one of the most progressive, imaginative bioscience medical parks in the country in the city of Aurora and Adams County, Colorado.
I get goosebumps when I drive into work and I see the potential of this.
The Fitzsimons redevelopment project on the Anschutz Medical Campus.
What we have here is a medical or life science city. It's one of the finest academic medical centers in the world, and we're very, very lucky to have it.
Which really creates a hotbed for innovation and for us to work together. You can't find this type of an environment anywhere in the country.
500 acres of existing and future high-end academic and medical space, soon to be served by light rail, plus 3 different state-of-the-art hospitals and dozens of startup bioscience companies, all located in one project, already creating a buzz around the country.
You get to see the future of where medicine is going, and we can develop that right on this campus.
Already it's generating some one-of-a-kind technology and innovations. Companies like Sharklet, which relocated to this campus to produce a whole new natural way to minimize bacteria without using chemicals or antibiotics.
We use texture to control the way bacteria grows on a surface.
As you might guess from the name, the genius of this product was discovered by studying sharks.
Sharks move slow in the water, yet for some reason are able to stay clean.
A researcher in Florida discovered that the key is the pattern on the surface of the shark's skin.
And he started to see certain physical as well as mathematical patterns in the skin and created this diamond-shaped pattern to be able to control those bacteria. These features that we're working with are about a 50th the size of a human hair. And we're the first folks that have taken features that are that small and tried to arrange them in an ordered pattern on a surface.
It was well worth the effort.
Bacteria that we come in contact with on a regular basis, things like E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, staph infections, those kind of bacteria have trouble attaching to the surface as well.
A lot of my job is to find out where should we put Sharklet, where will it be an important application for people to use.
For example, using Sharklet for products like catheters to drastically reduce the thousands of infections that result from their use, as well as any bacteria on everything from your kitchen counter to your cell phone.
We think in the future that Sharklet could go onto any surface that you touch on a regular basis and decrease the bacterial loads on those surfaces, and therefore decrease your infection rates and be able to help keep people healthier in the future.
A discovery in the deep sea also led to generating Beacon Technology's Bright Spot Disease Detection Wafer that can perform more than 100 tests on a single drop of blood in less than an hour.
Our focus is to give enough information in a timely enough manner to allow the physician to make rapid, on-the-spot results so that the patient can leave with treatment decisions right then.
Normal lab tests of this kind can take up to a week. The tiny flitters you see behind the jellyfish are the secret. They look like miniature lobsters and make a super bright light.
That light being a molecule for molecule 10,000 times brighter than what they typically use today.
Scientists were able to reproduce the chemicals to make that light, which is what illuminates the blood so the bright spot sensor can read it and doctors and hospitals can afford it.
By reducing the size and the cost and the complexity, we're able to get this down to a single-use disposable device.
Potentially, ER staff could make far quicker, more accurate decisions. Soldiers on the battlefield could quickly test for toxins, and cancer patients treated more accurately.
It could aid in ferreting out what the best medicine is for their specific cancer, all in one stroke.
The results of which could also be transmitted quickly.
We envision a time when you'll have something along the lines of a USB memory stick that would pop into a cell phone-like device, and you review the results and you can send them anywhere you want.
There is also a new resource for all healthcare professionals that lets them see an accurate 3D rotating complete human body like never before right on their computers.
They allow you to see and even interact with the entire human body.
It's all part of the Visible Human project that originated on the University of Colorado Medical Campus.
It's a cadaver that was sliced into 1 millimeter thick slices reconstructed back into the entire human body. We put it back together again, and now we reslice it the way people would like to see it.
They started with an ultra-high resolution camera to show more than 2,000 structures.
We took a photograph of every 1 millimeter slice through the entire human body in detail that's never been available before in a single human systemic body.
They were able to start their company, Touch of Life Technologies, to commercialize this technology. They've even developed simulators that enable medical students and doctors to practice surgery like pilots do when they fly simulators.
With a virtual reality environment, the novice can go in and try things and do things because there is no risk. You get experience much faster in a simulator than you do in the real world. Huge advantage over the real world.
Because of the intense detail, the technology is expected to save money, expand distance learning, and help users master labs, all to enhance the practice of medicine in the real world.
It's serving people from undergraduate school all throughout their career.
Understanding how to match your eating and workout program with your unique human DNA is the focus of Bioscience.
What Bioscience does is actually test your genetic profile for those genetic variations related to nutrition and exercise.
Bioscience says it's the alternative, customized answer to the more common one-size-fits-all program.
When we do your profile, the combination of those genetic variations is very unique, and it's unique to you.
You learn what nutrition you're lacking and by how much, and what exercise fits your genetic makeup best. Coupling that with your own personal and computerized program can yield greater results.
The changes that we make are very small incremental changes, but over a lifetime we think it'll make a big difference. We can show people maintain their weight loss about 5 times greater over a period of a year.
Many of the companies here relocated to this campus because of the unsurpassed potential this medical research and teaching community provides.
I really believe it's a hidden jewel.
Virtually everybody in the life science industry is looking at what's going on here and saying that's a model that we want to figure out how to try to emulate.
All helping to accelerate Adams County's dynamic growth in the 21st century.